The Criminal Code of the Russian Federation, dated June 13, 1996, No. 63 Fs. Article 207(3). Public dissemination of deliberately false information about the use of the armed forces of the Russian Federation. Introduced by Federal Law No. 32 Fs of March 4, 2022. 1. Public dissemination, under the guise of reliable reports, of deliberately false information containing data on the use of the armed forces of the Russian Federation in order to protect the interests of the Russian Federation and its citizens, maintain international peace and security. It's punishable by a fine in the amount of 700,000 to 1.5 million rubles or in the amount of wages or other income of the convicted person for a period of 1 year to 18 months, a correctional labor for up to 1 year, or forced labor for up to 3 years, or imprisonment for the same period. 2. The same act committed by a person using his official position. B. A group of persons by prior agreement or an organized group. C. With the artificial creation of evidence of the prosecution. D. For selfish reasons. E. Motivated by political, ideological, racial, national or religious hatred or enmity, or motivated by hatred or enmity against any social group. It's punishable by a fine in the amount of 3 million to 5 million rubles or in the amount of wages or other income of the convicted person for a period of 3 to 5 years, a forced labor for up to 5 years with deprivation of the right to hold certain positions or engage in certain activities for up to 5 years, or imprisonment for a period of 5 to 10 years with deprivation of the right to hold certain positions or engage in certain activities for up to 5 years. 3. The acts provided for in parts 1 and 2 of this article, if they have entailed grave consequences, shall be punishable by imprisonment for a term of 10 to 15 years with deprivation of the right to hold certain positions or engage in certain activities for a term of up to 5 years.